Hello, friends. Today, I want to speak about something that is often misunderstood: the choice to be alone. In a world that celebrates social connections, friendships, and constant interaction, being alone can seem unusual, even lonely. Yet, many of the smartest, most self-aware individuals often choose solitude, not out of fear or loneliness, but out of clarity, purpose, and self-respect. Being alone is not the absence of relationships. It is the presence of self-awareness. Smart people understand the value of their time, energy, and emotional well-being. They know that not every relationship, conversation, or social engagement is worthy of their attention. Choosing solitude is a deliberate act of prioritizing quality over quantity, depth over superficiality, and authenticity over conformity. Solitude allows self-reflection. Smart people spend time alone to understand their thoughts, emotions, and actions. They reflect on their experiences, learn from mistakes, and plan their goals. In a busy world, this quiet time is not wasted. It is the foundation of growth, wisdom, and emotional intelligence. Alone, they can hear their inner voice clearly, make thoughtful decisions, and align their actions with their values. Additionally, being alone protects against distraction and unnecessary influence. The smartest individuals recognize that not everyone in their life shares their vision, values, or intentions. By limiting time with those who drain energy or impose negativity, they safeguard their mental, emotional, and spiritual health. Solitude becomes a shield that allows them to focus on what truly matters, rather than being pulled in countless directions. Alone time also fosters creativity and innovation. Many great ideas, solutions, and breakthroughs come from moments of introspection, away from noise, pressure, and judgment. Solitude encourages deep thinking, problem solving, and self-expression without fear or interruption. It is in these moments that clarity emerges and vision takes shape. It is important to understand that choosing to stay alone is not about rejecting others. It is about valuing yourself, honoring your priorities, and embracing the peace and growth that comes from self-reliance. Smart people do not need constant validation, approval, or entertainment from external sources. They find strength, happiness, and insight within. So, if you notice someone choosing solitude, do not assume they are lonely or cold. Often, they are deliberate, wise, and intentional about how they invest their time, energy, and heart. They have learned the power of self-respect, reflection, and focus, and they understand that being alone is sometimes the most intelligent, fulfilling choice one can make. In the end, solitude is not emptiness. It is empowerment. It is clarity in a noisy world, peace amid chaos, and the courage to honor oneself above all else. Smart people stay alone because they know that before they can fully engage with the world, they must first know, respect, and cultivate themselves. Solitude as a choice, not loneliness. Many people misunderstand solitude, equating it with loneliness, emptiness, or social failure. But for smart, self-aware individuals, solitude is a deliberate choice. It is the recognition that personal time and mental space are valuable assets that cannot be sacrificed for the sake of constant social interaction. Choosing to be alone does not mean rejecting the world. It means prioritizing clarity, inner peace, and focus over distraction. Solitude allows individuals to slow down, step back from the chaos of daily life, and reconnect with their inner selves. It is an intentional pause that helps evaluate goals, emotions, and priorities without being influenced by external noise or pressure. While society often pressures us to be always busy or always surrounded by people, those who value intelligence and self-awareness understand the power of stepping back. Being alone provides an opportunity for deep thinking, emotional clarity, and mental rest. It enables reflection, introspection, and self-assessment, tools that are essential for personal growth. Solitude is not about isolation. It is about reclaiming control over one's time and energy. It is about choosing depth over superficiality, presence over distraction, and authenticity over conformity. Smart individuals recognize that being alone sometimes requires courage, as it goes against societal expectations. Yet, this courage is also empowering. By embracing solitude intentionally, they create a foundation for clarity, focus, and meaningful engagement with the world. In this space, they nurture themselves, understand their purpose, and prepare to act with precision and authenticity. In essence, solitude is a conscious decision to honor oneself. It is a recognition that before engaging fully with the world, one must first cultivate awareness, balance, and peace within. Those who choose this path understand that being alone is not a lack. It is an abundance of self-respect, self-understanding, and inner strength. Self-awareness through reflection, solitude provides the perfect environment for self-awareness and reflection. Smart people understand that deep reflection cannot occur amid constant noise, distractions, or social pressures. Alone, they examine their thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, gaining insight into their strengths, weaknesses, values, and motivations. Reflection is a tool for intentional living. It helps individuals understand why they act in certain ways, how they respond to challenges, and whether their decisions align with their long-term goals. This awareness enables better decision-making and fosters emotional intelligence, a quality that separates thoughtful, wise individuals from those who react impulsively. By spending time alone, smart individuals observe patterns in their life. They consider past experiences and learn from mistakes without the distortion of others' opinions. They celebrate achievements and analyze failures, creating a deeper understanding of their journey. Solitude allows them to process experiences fully and extract meaningful lessons. This self-awareness also strengthens personal boundaries. By understanding their own needs, priorities, and limits, they can interact with others consciously rather than being swayed by external influences. Reflection leads to clarity in relationships, work, and personal growth, ensuring that every action is intentional and every choice is aligned with their authentic self. Ultimately, self-awareness is the cornerstone of independence, confident wisdom. Solitude nurtures this awareness, making it possible to navigate life with clarity, purpose, and resilience. Smart people stay alone because they value this process. They understand that true understanding of oneself is a prerequisite for meaningful engagement with the world. Protecting time and energy are precious resources, yet they are often wasted on unfulfilling social interactions, shallow conversations, or toxic relationships. Smart individuals understand the importance of protecting these resources. Choosing solitude is a conscious act of prioritization, ensuring that energy is invested in people, tasks, and experiences that truly matter. Not every relationship or interaction is beneficial. Some drain your energy, distract you from your purpose, or influence your mindset negatively. By limiting unnecessary social obligations and cultivating alone time, smart people preserve mental clarity, emotional balance, and focus. Solitude becomes a shield, a way to prevent external forces from sapping their strength and direction. Protecting time and energy also means creating space for priorities. Alone, individuals can concentrate on personal growth, goals, and reflection. They avoid being pulled in multiple directions, instead channeling their resources toward meaningful pursuits. This conscious choice fosters productivity, mindfulness, and resilience. Additionally, protecting your energy allows for healthier relationships. By being selective about whom you spend time with, you invest in connections that nurture growth, positivity, and authenticity. You no longer feel obligated to please everyone or engage in relationships that are draining or unbalanced. In short, staying alone is not selfish. It is strategic. It is an intelligent way to preserve your vitality, focus on priorities, and cultivate a life aligned with your goals and values. Solitude ensures that every action and relationship adds value rather than taking it away. Fostering creativity and innovation, solitude is a fertile ground for creativity and innovation. Away from the distractions, judgments, and expectations of others, smart individuals can think deeply, explore new ideas, and approach problems with clarity and originality. Alone time provides the mental space necessary for imagination and insight to flourish. Many of history's greatest thinkers, artists, and innovators spent time in solitude to unlock their creativity. Free from external pressures, they could explore perspectives, question assumptions, and envision solutions that might have been impossible in constant social interaction. Solitude allows the mind to wander, experiment, and engage in profound problem solving. Being alone encourages independent thinking. Without the influence of popular opinion or social norms, individuals can challenge conventional wisdom, test new approaches, and trust their instincts. This independence nurtures innovation and fosters unique contributions to the world. Creativity in solitude also enhances self-expression. Alone, individuals can explore their passions, talents, and ideas freely without fear of judgment or criticism. They gain confidence in their abilities and clarity about their vision, which allows them to share their work with authenticity when the time is right. Ultimately, solitude is not emptiness, it is a canvas for the mind. Smart people stay alone because they understand that some of the most valuable insights, solutions, and innovations emerge when the mind is free, focused, and undistracted. Strengthening independence and self-reliance. Being alone fosters independence and self-reliance. Smart individuals recognize that relying excessively on others for happiness, validation, or decision-making can limit growth and freedom. Solitude cultivates resilience, self-confidence, and the ability to navigate life on one's own terms. Alone, people confront their fears, challenges, and uncertainties directly. They learn to solve problems without seeking constant approval, adapt to changing circumstances, and trust their judgment. This process strengthens mental fortitude and builds emotional maturity. Self-reliance also reduces vulnerability to negative influences. When you can depend on yourself for motivation, support, and guidance, external pressures lose their power. You gain clarity about your goals, values, and boundaries, allowing for intentional living and authentic relationships. Independence does not mean isolation. It means empowerment. By nurturing self-reliance, smart individuals can engage with the world confidently, contribute meaningfully, and maintain balance and integrity in all aspects of life. Choosing quality over quantity in relationships, smart individuals understand that not every relationship is worth pursuing. They prioritize depth, authenticity, and mutual growth over superficial connections. Staying alone allows them to focus on relationships that truly nurture, inspire, and support them. Quantity does not equal quality. Many social interactions are shallow or draining, consuming time and energy without providing meaningful connection. By embracing solitude, individuals can choose who they engage with, ensuring that every relationship adds value and aligns with their values. This selective approach fosters healthier, more fulfilling connections. When surrounded by people who respect, support, and inspire, individuals experience mutual growth and happiness. They no longer feel obligated to maintain relationships for appearances or social expectation. Choosing quality over quantity also reinforces self-respect. By valuing meaningful engagement, smart people maintain standards that protect their well-being and mental clarity. Solitude becomes a choice for empowerment, allowing them to cultivate relationships that reflect authenticity, loyalty, and positivity. Friends, solitude is not emptiness, nor is it a sign of weakness. It is a conscious, intelligent choice, a commitment to yourself, your growth, and your purpose. Choosing to stay alone does not mean rejecting the world. It means valuing your time, energy, and clarity above distractions, negativity, or superficial connections. Being alone provides the space to reflect, understand yourself, and build emotional resilience. It fosters creativity, independent thinking, and self-reliance, allowing you to navigate life with confidence and clarity. Solitude teaches the importance of quality over quantity in relationships, showing that meaningful connections are far more valuable than constant companionship. Remember, the smartest people are not always surrounded by crowds. They are surrounded by insight, focus, and purpose. They understand that the journey to self-awareness, growth, and fulfillment often requires moments of quiet reflection and intentional solitude. So, embrace the power of being alone. Protect your energy, honor your priorities, and invest in yourself first. In solitude, you will discover strength you never knew existed, clarity you didn't realize you needed, and a sense of freedom that allows you to engage with the world fully, authentically, and fearlessly. Your time alone is not wasted. It is the foundation of wisdom growth and empowered living. Trust yourself, value yourself, and let solitude guide you toward the best version of yourself.